Welcome back, everyone. We're playing here on a Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals Blizzard's Fog of War game. And we are just starting. Let's see what our turn order is. We are at the very top. So the upside is we get to pick our capital first, but we're going to have to trade in cards before everyone else. Let's take a look at the spawns. So this could be a pretty decent spawn, the Oslo cap. This could get the entire noob corner, which would be nice, although everyone likes to go in the noob corner, so it kind of scares me that a cap would be behind me. It does look good, though. It looks really good, man. Noob cap looks amazing. The blizzards will prevent anyone from going through Italy, as well as up here. Robot cap could be interesting. I think we gotta go noob cap, guys. Okay, for those of you that are not in on the joke, the noob corner is just Ireland, the British Isles and Iceland, because the bonuses are very small, only a +2 and +3. Everyone likes to go up there, hoping that blue isn't like a moron wants to cap right next to me. There's a very high possibility that he could do that. Lots of players love to cap right next to you, especially if they think that they can hold the entire pocket and that you want to attack them. But I will roll him turn 1 if he caps right next to me. There's no reason that I should allow him to get strong behind me and then eventually roll my capital. We're going to hope he doesn't do that. I did a bit of a cheater strategy getting this lobby to fill, so sometimes lobbies take a while to fill up. And what you can do is you can just fill like half the players with bots, like put 2 or 3 bots in, so people think that the lobby is about to fill up and they got to get in soon. If they just see like 1 out of 6 players sitting in an empty lobby, people are less likely to join. So that is my secret strategy to filling these games up, because sometimes I have to sit around for a few minutes, and that is not fun. I want to get in and play. And I've been burned too many times jumping in on games like on the main game selection screen and joining games that do not have the settings I want. Like the last game we played, I'm a bit traumatized from that one. We played, it had alliances, and I was totally not used to how it was working. So let's focus on the game now. We're seeing a couple caps get put down. We got 2 people capping in France that can't see each other. Obviously, red can see Burgundy's cap, but the gray player cannot see his, so he gives the crying emoji. That is correct, sir. You're never going to get this. The good news is for you, you'll be able to get Spain, probably. I don't think anyone else is going to cap down here. So blue is really contemplating where they want to put their capital. They really want to put it in Scotland. Oh my god, dude. They really want to put it there. I hate how much he's deliberating on this. This is terrible. No, don't do it. I know he won't. Oh my god! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You're so dumb. Oh my god. That's only a 69% roll. Dude, screw this game. Oh my god. Why would you do that? Do I roll it, guys? 69% chance of winning? It just seems insane. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. Then he's going to totally roll this next turn. Ugh. Dude, I hate this game, guys. What do I can't roll that. That'd be so irresponsible if I rolled it. Plus, this guy would come and pick up my shit if I. Fine, we're gonna attack out here in Russia. Here's the plan. We're going to put these troops out here. I wish there was an emoji or like an emote you could use to call someone an absolute idiot, because that's what he is. Holy crap, dude! I cannot believe you do that. I can't believe we even predicted that. It's so dumb. Oh my god, it's so dumb. Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to... hopefully he tries to roll my capital and then just completely fails this turn. Most likely what he's going to do is he's going to take Iceland and the British Isles. I'm hoping black kept back here in Iceland and they're going to fight each other. I don't have eyes on black. We can't see if they're attacking anywhere. It looks like they fortified somewhere. Distinct possibility that... that black could be in Iceland. This is why it's called the noob corner, guys. I don't know why I keep doing this kind of stuff. It's just every single time, man. They will never let you get a cat back here. He's like, I want to know what he's thinking. I wish I could just like ask these people after the game. Luckily, this game does not allow you to communicate with your opponents in any way. If there was such a method, things would get super heated. It would foul language would be used. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on here. He's probably going to take the Denark Alps. Wow, crazy terrible dice rolls. He lost 4 troops there on that first attack. And he gives, oops. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe he has a thing in Bavaria, or a position in Bavaria, and he saw the insane troop loss. It is kind of annoying. So red getting their +7. I'm really hoping that people are... Okay, so red might have all of Spain this turn. If he does, good for you, buddy. Okay, white getting +7. Probably going to try and take France and then realize they can't because of the Gascony cap. I just got to remember where the caps are. So Gascony, Burgundy, Hungary. And then, of course, Scotland. We don't know where black is. Ooh. Yeah, everyone's on the western side of the board, which would have made... This might make taking the Russian Empire easy, which I think I will get around to. My first move is going to be to take Scandinavia. God, don't roll the 13v10. You're so dumb. Don't do it. Don't even think about it. Let's give yeah. Okay, he's not. I'm praying that black is back there somewhere. And they're just going to get rolled right now. It's taking him a long time to attack, so he's definitely playing on mobile. Let's see how many troops he fortifies in. He didn't lose a lot, dude. Okay, it's time to move in. Let's go ahead and do this. I love how he gives thanks. There's nothing to thank me for here, sir. I hate you. We're mortal enemies. And what? Okay, I'm hearing some weird sound effects. I don't know if you guys heard that. Let's go ahead and then fortify in here. So, plan is, I think we're just going to be perpetually arms racing until one of us dies. Oh, it's so sad. I'm praying that black is back here. Please be in Iceland. Please be in Iceland. We'd like be like a tumor and then just burst forth. We have no eyes. Absolutely no eyes on what black is doing. If blue doesn't okay, so they're down here. That's sad. Their cap is, I think, just in Egypt. Yeah, their cap is in Egypt. So I say honestly, if they're even like a moderately experienced player, they have a good chance at winning this game, just because no one's out here in the southeast corner of the board. Purple might get down into Southeast Europe. Red might try and contend for West Africa here. It doesn't look good, guys. Okay, they are getting their bonus. They lucked out after that initial run into the Dinaric Alps on turn 1. Okay, so I think we'll just be working on the Russian Empire. We can hold it with a 2-point guard out here as long as we defend Stockholm as well. I'm hoping that white is nice. Nice kitty. They got the zombie profile picture. I'm going to give love. Yes. Building the rapport. So did he even go into France last turn? Okay, so he goes from the Alps, and there he realizes, oh, Gascony, there's a huge cap. Not fun. Yeah, they're getting... So they got +7. Huh? How do they have +7? Everyone else still has their capital, right? What do they own? That doesn't make any sense, dude. +7. Do they have Iceland? They gotta have Iceland. So it's my turn now. Wait, whoa. What did blue do? Started with 9 troops, so they did take all of the British Isles. Looks like they're camping. I really do not want them to roll me. Do we go crazy and try and take all of the... Okay, I'm not going to stack any more out in Norway. There's no reason to. I'm going to just try and get some value rolls off. We're not going to be able to take this turn. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. I'm gonna put like 2 troops right here. I know it's kind of ridiculous. I just don't want him to roll a 20v13, which is, if you're an insane person, it's definitely possible that you would do something like that. Okay. Then the next couple turns we're gonna work on going after the Russian Empire. I'm hoping that red will move their troops out, because they did say thanks. So don't know what that was all about. We have, obviously it doesn't matter what cards we have to trade in, because we're going to wait till we get 5 cards anyways. So black is moving around down here. Of course, they're never going to be able to get the Orient because of this unfortunate blizzard for them. But they're getting their +9 from having North Africa, the +3 right there. I really want to know what white's position is. How are they getting a +7? Do they just own a lot of territory for some reason? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Especially since, actually, so blue was getting a +3, so they're a +9, sorry. They should have been getting +11 if they held the British Isles and Iceland, but they were only getting +9, so that means they only have the British Isles. But I think white actually does have Iceland. We'll know in a second here. Okay, so they actually attack out. I'm going to give love. Dude, what a G, man. He attacks out, fortifies all of his troops out of there. He did a 2 and a 3, and now they're all gone. You are the GOAT, my friend. We are buddies forever. So, white getting 7. They gotta have Iceland. There's no way they don't have Iceland. But also, why isn't blue cleaning it out? Blue's getting +8, so they're actually losing territory this turn. Please be a lot of troops in Iceland. I have no idea where they're attacking. Yeah, interesting stuff. Well, this is going according to plan, I suppose. We will roll blue eventually when we're very, very strong. I'm going to do... Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, let's just do minimum possible troops. Minimum possible troops. Then I'm going to do something like this. It gives well played. And then we'll do this. Then we shall do this. So, hoping that gray doesn't come and plunder me, or white, I should say. They are the only ones that can really do this, unless other people want to spend a lot of troops. So, black getting 10. They've got North Africa, and then like some extra, like an extra troop from owning land, something like that. Yeah. I guess they're going into West Africa. I can't imagine they're trying to go after Southeast Europe here because of the Dinaric Alps, the Hungary cap. Yeah, weird. Well, what do you say, guys? if blue doesn't put anything on Scotland, do you just roll the cap? Is that noob? Is that really noob to do? It might be. We got to trade in first anyways, because I don't think there are going to be any bots that come in within this next turn. We could just trade in for the 4 troops. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, he's not going to roll 7v6. He's not insane. He just wants an external position here. Okay, nice. I am going to... Yes, I think I'll probably take Denmark next. Bro's kind of over-attacking. I don't really see a purpose to doing that. White getting there +7. Yeah, I don't think they're going to send a bunch of troops up into Scandinavia and Russian Empire. Really no reason to do that. Okay, good. No worries. I think... Yeah, we'll see how many troops we get next turn. It should be something crazy. So +12, so he now has Iceland. Now has Iceland. Or maybe something else. I don't know. That's an improvement of +4 over what he had last turn. So if he took Iceland, he would have had to take like a bunch of extra territories for the extra +2. So what, he might actually have... He can't possibly have Italy. He might have Southeast Europe. Down here. That has to be the only position that he could have taken. Nothing else makes sense. Okay, so we're getting a +17, 32 +4, so 36 v15. I don't like that. It's not... It doesn't look good. I'm going to do this. We'll do this. I'll do 10s. And then we'll do like a 5. And I suppose we'll just do this. Get our value shot off. And then we're good. We're not going to do anything that turn. The best thing to do usually when you get a big bonus is to just sit tight. Just save your troops. There's no point in having a bonus if you're going to spend all your troops every turn. And we kind of have missed our opportunity to go into blue, but I didn't want to risk getting really bad dice and then having nothing to defend anything with. Especially since we've got these guys running around with like 30 caps. Very, very scary. Yeah. I don't think we got to worry about blue. If he got 27 troops plus a trade-in, if he was crazy, that'd be 31. 31 v20 is absolutely ridiculous. That's a very, very low % chance of winning. Black getting +10, so no improvements over the last turn. They're not going to obviously be able to get to Orient ever. So I think our next move here is we remove blue's external positions and we card lock them. And then we basically have the kill on them whenever we feel like it. So that's going to be what we're going to do. Of course, we will have to trade in next turn. So Red getting their plus 10. They've got Spain. They're getting cards out here in Eastern Europe. Is he eliminating Blue's external position? So I think he's trying to get Eastern Europe. I can't let him get Eastern Europe like this, just undefended. And I hope that that doesn't make him angry, like, and want to slam into me. That's a very odd thing to do. Okay, unless he's attacking away. Okay, I'm like, why would you go ban for ban on that 4? It's not even, it's like the least threatening stack ever. I'm not going to put any more troops out here. I don't need to attack in there anymore. He's getting plus 12. He's probably just going to stack a bunch there. Please tell me he's already card locked. That'd be hilarious. There's no way he is, but yeah. So he still does have an external position. Hoping we can remove that. I'm going to go 6. Oh, I got to trade in anyways. Let's go ahead and trade in for poopy infantry. And is this even worth defending? I don't really know, man. Whatever. I got so many troops. I suppose it's worth something. Then we'll go 5, 4. And unfortunately, we gotta do this. And he gives crying. I know crying can't let you have Eastern Europe. Like, it just... Why would I do that? Like, why would I... I know you were a home dog and you went out of the Russian Empire for me, but like... I was going to get it anyways, regardless of whether or not you stayed there. Can't let you have a plus 8. The only plus 8. Yeah. Okay, so my hope is that black is removing blue from existence. So they definitely have Iceland now. And I just don't know how it all maths out. So let's say they're getting plus 6 from the territory they own. They're getting extra plus 5, so that comes out to a plus 11 from these bonuses. Then I guess they must have some extra. They must have some extra territory. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Like a lot of extra territory, but no extra bonus. I don't know. Maybe they're card trading down here in West Africa. I don't have eyes down there. Not possible to tell. Really praying that red doesn't just throw everything into me. It'd be a very dumb move. Trying to take Eastern Europe is very, very aggressive in this position anyways. So getting a plus 8. Purple getting plus 8. I forgot that they existed. They are down here in Hungary. They have their 1 bonus. They're just chilling down there, trading cards. Right. Yeah, are they going to do anything this turn, or are they just going to spend half the turn drafting? Okay. Yeah, I think we just continue moving down into Southwest Europe. Yeah, the plus 11 is a bit scary. Everyone has their original capital. Don't, you can't. Okay, I'm like, they don't fortify there. Come on, why do I have to be the only guy that's breaking this guy's bonus? I don't want to be the one to do that. At least he didn't plunder me with 23 troops. Would have been insanely aggressive. A lot of players, they don't understand the cost of their retaliation. Like, let's say someone breaks your bonus and it's like a freaking, like a plus 8 bonus, like in this scenario. If you go turn around and like roll a 14 stack of theirs and then you lose, you know, 15 troops-ish, that's like now 2 turns of troops you've wasted that you would have, like, you know, it's like basically 2 turns worth of bonus that you would have lost here. It's just insane. They just like, they further accelerate their decline by doing stuff like this. This guy is the cap stacking man. Bro, really, he wants to roll a cap so hard. He must not have anything else going on. I don't understand the plus 7, dude. I really don't understand where that's coming from. There's no other plus 2 bonus here, so that has to be like a land thing. 15 troops is getting serious. We gotta say, don't. Put a couple troops there. Don't put everything there. So bro is getting aggressive here. Putting a lot of troops down. He's not gonna roll 40 v26. Unless he's absolutely nuts, which he doesn't seem to be so far in this game, aside from the cap that he placed. That's where he is. Okay, so he's got a little position down here in the Alps. You know, now that I know he has the Alps, he might not actually have Iceland. He might have Italy and the British Isles, and then White still might have Iceland. I think that makes more sense than whatever else was going on. I'm going to go band for band, and I'm going to do this. And I am very sorry, my friend, but cannot let you own Eastern Europe if I can help it. And fairly confident you're not going to retaliate. Black getting 14. So they have another bonus. I think they might have Southeastern Europe here. Because they're getting, so they get their base +6, the +3 from North Africa. Another +6 would be +15. Yeah, so they definitely have this out here. Let's go ahead and give, whoa. Don't hit me, dude. This is so not worth it. Okay, good. He doesn't. What we need now is for someone to take Blue's Italian position. What are we doing here? Are we like trying to eliminate red from the area? What's going on? I'm not sure I really understand what's going on out here. Very awkward. Very sus. We could trade in, but we're not. We're just going to bunker up and have a nice time. Are we putting troops down here into Sevastopol? Please don't do that. Okay, good. It's fortifying them out. So I think I'll probably just take Donetsk next turn with my 14. And then just keep it there. I'll probably put a couple more troops on this. As long as Blue doesn't continue to stack like a madman. I really hope someone eventually takes out his external position out here. But the problem is it's split by a blizzard. So someone would need to come from the south and from the north. I think it might be red to do it. Because he's going to have the most borders. Because he has positions down here in Western Africa. And up here in Gascony. Dude, bro totally has Iceland. He totally has Iceland. I think Blue might be Giga Brain, and they're just holding on to this for like a kill guard or something. That's got to be the only reason. But still, though, you're willing to let him have a +2 for the entirety of the game, just because you want a kill guard. I don't know what the yeah, I don't know if that's a good move or not. So someone in the comments inform me. So he takes out this position down here in Paris. Interesting. I'm not going to trade in troops this turn. We're going to put down... I really don't want to be in a situation where he can roll this, which is getting close to that point, considering the cards are approaching high trade-ins. Okay, let me get rid of this so I can actually play the game. I'm going to do 3, and then 4, and then we pull up. And then that's it for the turn. We're good. Yeah, our troop management's reasonable. I have to put like something up in here in Denmark, otherwise like White just infiltrates, and also we don't want him to have Central Europe. If he parked a big stack on the Rhine, I would retreat this back into Stockholm because I want him to roll Denmark, and frankly he deserves an extra bonus. I've been getting +17 this whole game. Actually, I didn't realize red started with +19. Whoa, I completely missed that. Red has Western Africa. Because they're getting +9 before. They might have multiple things. Whoa. Because they went from +11. So they get their +6 base. Plus their +4. That's +10. And then the +6 here. That's +16. And I suppose a couple extra from... What's he doing? He's getting +15. Yeah, plus a couple extra from land ownership. Yeah. That's nasty. So we can pretty much expect red to go into Italy soon. Interesting. Some odd tax. Guess it makes sense. Red getting... Ooh. So red lost West Africa. Presumably... I don't know what that emoji was that Black sent a minute ago. They sent an emoji, but I barely missed it because I was yapping. I really hope it was Blue that broke their bonus, and he's going to retaliate by plundering Italy. White getting their +7. They're the poorest member of the board. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is I'm just gonna card trades out here. I'm not gonna make an effort to take Eastern Europe. That'd be insane. He's getting +8. Oh, he lost his Italy position. So what happened was he just got cleaned out from Italy. So that confirms the hypothesis that White has Iceland and he had Italy, dude. It's so weird. It's so awkward. Okay, so if we put down all of our troops here, we would have like 89. That's 89 to 51 is ridiculous. It's insane. I'm going to put down like 10, 15 troops here. I hope he gets card locked. He's not card locked yet, but he could be at some point. I'm going to do 2 and 3. I got no place to put my shit. Like, that's the problem. Like, I want to put it all on my cap because I got nowhere else to put it. I don't think I'll do that. I'll put it all here. Let's go attack here. And let's bring it here. I'm not going to stack anything else on this 20. It just exists there. We'll be putting a big stack out here in Kharkiv, and I'll just be more or less matching what blue puts here until we eventually roll them. And I'm just praying that people eliminate his stack out here eventually. And then I can just starve him to death in the corner, and we'll go after him. Yeah, because he'll be able to trade in for 30 troops next turn. That'll be an 81. He's not going to roll. Let's assume he gets some extra troops. That'd be 90, V65. Not going to happen. That'd be dumb. That'd be bad. Yeah, 27 cards from the trade-in. Ooh, don't do that. Don't roll the 20. Okay, thank God, dude. Okay, I'm like, I see this kind of stuff all the time because I play beginner lobbies like every single time here. If you want to play with higher skilled players, you got to wait forever or indefinitely to fill a lobby. I don't know what he's trying to do here. What's the... Is he trying to take Eastern Europe? I'm not gonna... Why would I let you do that? What are we doing? I don't really get what that was all about. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. He's getting plus 15 per turn, so he still has Southeastern Europe, all the Orient, and North Africa, all the Orient, except the one territory that would allow him to hold it. I don't like this. I don't know what the point of that was. Maybe he's trying to eliminate external positions, but why was he attacking me? So plus 30 card trade in. Please go berserk and take out blue's external position. Yeah. So if blue's smart, what they should do is just stack a ton of troops out here so that they don't get pushed out. Although I imagine red's going to try and come in for the Italy position. So glad I don't have borders with red because they are a behemoth now. About as strong as me, but probably been a 90. Let's go. Wow, that's crazy. Don't roll that. Are we seriously going to plunder me, or are we just taking the 10s? That's okay. Thank God, dude. It's terrifying shit, man. Pull up with freaking 90. God. Okay, luckily we were well defended, and he didn't want to go crazy. I'm going to take this back and put a couple more troops on it. We just lost a 10 for nothing. So sad. He thought I was going to get a free cap. So, they're getting plus 8. I'm so praying. Okay, so... Don't do it. Don't do it. Let's go. Shock. Don't freaking do it, dude. Let's go take the risk. No, that's not even an option. Okay, he takes Iceland. He might not have cards. Okay, let's do this. His external position might have been taken here. Let's go and do this. Let's go here. And then we're going to do this. We might actually have to let black get Eastern Europe. This might not be enough cards, man. Okay. Did we trade in this turn? I wasn't looking at my cards. So we cannot trade in next turn. That's going to be bad. Because blue can get one more card in Iceland. And then... Okay, good. Don't do anything crazy, man. Don't be stupid. Let's do a bot check. None of these guys are bots. Obviously, they would have the symbol if they did. So what are you doing? Like, you want me to not take a 4? What are we doing here? Why? What is going on, man? Is he just trying to make it like, what? You want me to move out of Eastern Europe? Putting a bunch of 4s there, it's so awkward, dude. What is the plan? It's just strange. I can't understand. So if blue trades in for cards, they'll get possibly 50, so 150 v 95. That'd be a little bit insane. More likely to be like 160 with his stuff. I'm so praying that he's card locked. The fact that he had to attack Iceland here makes me think that he doesn't have an external position anymore, and we can just starve him, which is good. Purple getting their plus 9. There are some Goliath stacks running around, and I hope I never have to encounter them. Red getting plus 18. He's not going to pull up again, I think. He knows what's going on. And if he knows that I'm an intelligent player, which you can kind of tell by my avatar. Oh, so they're card trading now. So he's giving thanks to white. So... he's giving away the fact that he's card trading with white. Well, I think white, yeah, giving the thinking emojis saying, oh, why are you so grateful? Is it because you have no external position? I don't know if blue getting a card is good for white. I suppose if white knows that I'm out here in Norway, or Oslo, I should say. Yeah. Okay, he's got 3 cards. He's going to get his card in Iceland. Yeah. He is really making it clear that he's friends with white. He doesn't get a card. He's card locked. Oh my god. So I think what happened here was white didn't actually read. So last turn, blue took a position in Iceland. White did not take it back. Blue was sarcastically sending those messages, and he didn't end up taking a territory because he really wants white to take something there so that he can card trade. And I really hope he doesn't. That'd be really bad if he did. Okay, I'm gonna send this back up here. Actually, I'm gonna send this all the way back up here. In case someone wants to, like, black seems to be in the business of crowding everyone out. So they might try and take Central Europe. Obviously not going to let them take Eastern Europe. I got a 20 stack out there, and I hope to beef that up as soon as this situation gets diffused. Yeah, bro's playing the I'm going to stack an infinite number of troops in every territory, and also, please don't jump back into my piece of land. He wants to take Central Europe this turn. And I think people are going to let him. Let's go ahead and give him Mon Amour, Mon Ami. He seems kind of crazy. I would expect him to take my bonus this turn. Unless he fears the 100. Some people don't fear the 100. They're like, I'm going to take his +3 bonus. Okay, he doesn't. Can you please move the 12 out? Are you going to put troops there? Okay, I don't know what that was all about. Does he want to card trade there? Why do you have the 12 here? It doesn't make any sense. Can someone please just blast black? I don't want him to have Central Europe. It'd be so annoying if they gave him Central Europe and you just got a bazillion troops next turn. I'm going to just card trade here. Hopefully he doesn't have a massive stack in Romania that he's going to use to plunder me with. Although, if he's... Red left the game after getting a +18. Please don't actually be left. Please don't have actually left the game. You have a... He's back. Okay, good. Thank goodness, dude. So I was like, if red bots out, black might get the entire southern half of the board, and then that's GG, because they can hold this, like, Spain, West Africa, North Africa, Southeastern Europe, Italy, etc. with like a 3-point guard. I gotta unzip my jacket, because I am getting too hot. Ooh. Okay, let's take a look here. Getting a +5, because they lost Iceland. Yeah. Please do not card trade up in Iceland. Do not do that. Please. He hasn't done anything yet. I gotta trade in next turn. Please, dude. Don't do it. Yeah. We'll know next turn if he's giving blue a card. Unless blue exclusively uses his emojis sarcastically. Then I don't know what's going on here. So we'll see if blue wants a card or not. They're definitely not going to take white's final position back there, because that ensures that they're card locked forever. Otherwise, they can just hold out hope that white will try and help them out. Trading in. I've been able to trade in this whole time. Is he going to fortify anything onto his capital? Fortifies them all back there. Does get a card. Okay, let's go ahead and trade in now. I'm going to do like... we do like 40 troops out here. I do everything out here. We'll take this. And then we will fortify back to this one. And I'm hoping he doesn't, like, break my bonuses. He's getting a +23, guys. Can we not let him win the game? Yeah, I mean, this is... okay, 60 troops is crazy, bro. Is he gonna just plunder me? What's the plan? Okay, no, he's just... thank God, dude. Oh. Please just, like, chuck those into someone that can retaliate hard. Please roll a capital this turn and lose everything. I don't really get the point of the 4s. Is he just like trying to increase friction so that people don't want to attack through the area? I don't really know what that's all about. Because this is progressive. If someone wants a card, they're gonna get a card unless they're completely broken. I'm praying that this card trading stops. So this was probably a very Giga Brain genius idea on Blue's behalf. They are trying to trade for cards out here. We'll know if they don't. So if they don't get a card next turn, it means that last attack was them taking the final position of white out here in Iceland, which is probably, yeah, a bad move on their part. So bro waits till the very end and stacks the 22 right next to the 22. I don't like how he's doing this. Okay, they're just sitting in their Denark Alps position, stacking troops. I'm not strong enough to go take a peek yet. It feels like even though I've had one of the largest bonuses all game long, that I'm just not keeping up in troops, and that's because I've got a massive capital in my backyard that I have to stack against, and a freak out here that likes to just poke the bear. Please, can you sack into black? 70 traded. Okay, he might try and... This guy likes to go exploring, as he did earlier to come check out my cap. There's a chance he just... Okay, nope, he bunkers down. So he doesn't spend anything. He just sits there. White getting their +7. So they retook Iceland. That's very unfortunate. That's really... How could they have Iceland and then blue also was able to take a position next... Or a bonus last turn. Or sorry, not a bonus, a card. I'm really good with my words right now. Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so blue, they're card trading on his bonus. That's what's going on here. It seems weird. Seems awkward. Well, you're going to make me take your 4. I don't really know. What are we doing here? I don't really get it. Put this here. Go ahead and attack down here. I get really, really good dice. Let's just go ahead and do this. So hopefully he doesn't go crazy this turn and like take all of Eastern Europe. If he does, I'm gonna have to plunder him, and then blue might pull up. Yeah, I really don't know what the whole like, this is like the bot strategy of just stack a bunch of troops on every territory and then pray that no one attacks them, even though there's an attacker advantage, and you can... This is probably the easiest way to lose a lot of troops, especially when you're playing against a human. Is he honestly trying to card lock me? Like, I really don't get it. He's like trying to card lock me, but I've got 5 options to attack. Okay, good. He leaves a 1 set. Good, thank you. He's realized that I'm just gonna roll that stuff because that's the cheapest thing to roll, and also I've got a crazy bonus. Could not trade in cards next turn. Everyone's just like bunkering. It's like no one is doing anything. I started this game way too late for a crazy stalemate game, so you guys better start going crazy soon. I am just pissed that these guys are card trading out here. Oh, and now they've established a rapport and they're going to card trade forever. So they're basically the infinite card generating machines that don't even have to do anything. They just attack back and forth over here, stack on their capital. Nothing happens ever. Oh. Just so terrible, dude. The only way we can eliminate blue is if we trade in before them and get a bazillion troops and go crazy. I'm just gonna put a bunch of troops here. We'll do this. And then I'm gonna actually fortify this back here. 180. And of course we have to trade in next turn. I'm hoping a couple other people trade in this turn. They probably won't. We could potentially get up to like a +100, 280 versus a 172. I know that sounds insane, but it could be Gigabrain, because we could get a card elimination and then another trade in on blue. Yeah. I really do wonder. Actually, no, we would not be able to trade in cards if we eliminated blue. Actually, no, we would. Sorry, I'm not doing the math right. Please leave a 1 stack so that I can attack it. Instead of doing your weird, obnoxious, I throw all my troops in every territory of the board. Okay, good, thank you. Getting a +9. Please, guys, I need you to trade in so I can get like 100 troops. 80 troops. Please just sink that into black. Please raise the tensions. He's attacking maybe multiple times this turn. Interesting. So he's making a move. Where is he moving, though? He killed purple? He's going to set again? Oh my god, dude. We might all lose the game this turn. How did he do that? Purple's been... They've been getting a bazillion troops a turn from their trade-ins. How did they do that? They must not have put a lot of troops on their capital? Horrible, dude. Okay. It's White's turn. What's White going to do? Please go crazy. Please trade in. Go berserk. Go sicko mode. Go crazy, please. Doesn't go crazy. Wow. Let's see what blue does. Please no trade in. Please no. These guys are trading on his bonus. Like, I wonder how they came to that arrangement. Yeah. Guess blue's just scared. They're like, okay, I'm gonna let White have as many territories as they want in my backyard because that ensures I get cards for the longest amount of time possible. If we wanted to stack on our capital, we could have 286 versus 176, guys. What do you think? Risk it for the biscuit? I think it's either now or never. 24% chance. Hell no. We don't do that stuff. I accidentally fortified. Damn it! I'm so stupid! Undo, undo, undo! Let's go ahead and go crying emoji. I just totally lost a card that turn. Damn it! I meant to attack. Let's go ahead and just do this. It's so stupid. I wish you could undo a freaking, like, clicking on the fort. I've done that so many times where I'm like, I'm done fortifying my troops. I've put them on my territory. I'm going to start attacking again. And then I'm like, I pause for a moment and I click again because I think I'm going to attacking phase. And then I'm toast. It's so stupid, dude. So he's trading in a bazillion troops. Dude, not getting a card is just disastrous. It's like a 30 troop loss at this bonus level. Like a 33 troop loss, dude. It's so stupid, man. I'm like kicking myself right now. That's what I get for playing at 4 a.m. It's like 4:13 for me right now. I'm gonna drink my milk in consolation. Oh, man. Delicious milk. Milk is bearable. It's not like anything great, but it's good to eat when I've got nothing else planned. So red is definitely mega winning now. We've got 2 capitals, a plus 30. Really hope that they clash with black. They're probably going to go ahead and take a peek this turn because they're trading in cards again. They might have like a Goliath 400 or 500 stack. Please go crazy. I want him to stir the pot a bit, so he does nothing. Does nothing. Oh man, blue would totally be ours if him and white weren't card trading. 100 stack, what's he gonna do? Please don't attack just once and then do nothing. So that's what he's doing. Attacking once and then doing nothing. White's gonna trade in, or blue's gonna trade in and then have 1 trillion troops on their capital. Man, I'm such a buffoon. Oh, that's what he gets for capping next to me. Holy crap, dude. I suppose it's better to have a kill guard on someone than to have an extra +5 bonus, as I would have if no one else took the noob corner. 110, right to the capital. 110 to the capital. Yeah, okay, we're going to recover our embarrassment this turn. Just gonna keep stacking out here. I don't think black's gonna break my bonus. There's no need to engage in hostilities with me while Hannibal is at the gates. Red's going to roll white when he gets the chance, although I'm sure white has just been throwing every dime they have onto their capital. Okay, what do we got going on here? +19. Well played. I don't know what that's all about. Suppose red gave him the trust test and it's working apparently, or maybe he actually attacked him and those were sarcastic. You never know. So it looks like he actually did lose a bonus due to an attack, I think, from black. So hopefully they start slamming into each other. The only way we stop white and blue from card trading is if white's outer position gets eliminated and blue decides to kill him for cards, which very, very unlikely. I think blue would just keep him alive regardless, even if white was stacking a massive number of troops in his backyard. Yeah, that'd be such a funny situation if white lost his capital and was capless, but just kept stacking hundreds of troops back here. Oh, that'd be disgusting. Yeah, no card trade in. This is not rollable for the foreseeable future. We are approaching the same troop level as this game goes on. And I'm a card behind everyone. So sad. So very sad. Okay. Plus 23. That's the same, or it's actually more than it was last turn, because red, I suppose, is giving him more land or something. I don't know what's going on with them. They have way too much territory. Plus 30, huh? He regained his position. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Does he have the Dinark Alps? I think black might have broken the Dinark Alps or card traded on the Dinark Alps. And that's why red gave the sarcastic emojis. Yeah, crazy game. No idea how this is going to end. I don't particularly like my position. I don't think I have the largest stack on the board by far. I think red is running around with like a 500 or something. Because they've been able to, they got a couple extra trade-ins from that elimination. Who knows how much they lost. Purple might have just poorly defended their capital. But I cannot roll blue for the foreseeable future. And it kind of ties up my troops. Just this insane tension in the corner. I don't think there was ever a moment except for maybe the first turn that I got the Russian Empire bonus that I could have gone after Scotland. That might have been the moment I should have gone for it. Would have risked getting rolled by another player, but I don't know, man. Okay, he's just doing his card trading thing with blue. I really wish the progressive card increments weren't like linear, because when anything's linear like this, eventually after so many turns you stack so many troops on your capitals, especially since the capitals require a multiple of, like, it requires like a 3-to-1 attack ratio to pretty much guarantee a 100%. When the troop increments are linear, it makes that difficult to actually win battles. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's grab our card. And then we will go back. It's insane we're seeing a stalemate here with 5 players still on the board. Usually this doesn't happen until there's like 2 or 3 people. We've got 2 players that are very, very weak, but no one wants to eliminate them, and I don't think anyone really can. 23, please go crazy. Please just go insane. I like that black sees my capital, so they're never going to really make a move on me, plus because it's unlocked. I can always just rampage on them if they choose to do something like that. The question is, yeah, we can't really give black an extra bonus because we have to card trade somewhere. What is this, dude? Why are we going to attack me? If you attack me, that's insane, and I will hurt you next turn. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, why are we doing this? Just so, I don't like how he just like puts these random stacks in the middle of nowhere. Like, get out of there, dude. So let's say, best case scenario, I give you Eastern Europe. I have to get a card still. You want me to take Central Europe? Okay, weird, interesting. Odd, strange. Black was getting plus 23. We'll see what they get next turn. Maybe they got some bonuses broken. 120. Can you do anything with that? Oh my god, it's way too late for this. I play progressive thinking it's going to lead to quick games, but it frequently leads to games that last way longer than I expect. Okay, we'll have to trade in on our turn. It's going to get another card. Yeah. I'm gonna trade in 125. Going to do like 10 out here or whatever. I don't think black's going to attack me. I'll put like 1. I want to put like all my stuff on my capital every turn, and it really does make it difficult to do anything when I've just got an infinite arms race going on with this bozo. Oh. Black getting, so they had 23, and they're getting 23 still, so no bonus broken from Reds. Expedition into Eastern Europe. I think I'll probably take a small break after my next turn. What are we doing? Why? What? Okay, I thought he was attacking my Kharkiv position. I'm like, what? Why would you do that? Makes no sense. Also, the 16 doesn't make sense. It's just existing there. Why would you do that? Yeah, if you want to win these games, these capital games, you really cannot afford to put so many troops off your capital. Like, I only have 2 stacks off my capital, and they're, you know, 10 times smaller. Looks like we're all card trading on the exact same territory. Whatever. We're kind of just waiting for Red to make a move, and then if Red is abnormally weak after they've tried to grab another capital, we will go after them. Oh, it's kind of on the leader to progress the game here. So I can't do anything. I'm on the off chance I'm able to trade in and then have like a 2-to-1 majority on blue, then yeah, that's, I guess, what I can do. I can roll him or something. Oh, he's just matching band for band. My plus 16 doesn't mean anything when the bonuses just totally, or the card trade-ins just totally eclipse that. We'll do like 3 here. Nothing's happening. Okay. And now I take my break. Five players and it's my turn already. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I've got an idea. I'm gonna put 3 troops here, and we'll do the same thing we've been doing the last couple rounds. And we'll pray for something to happen. Let's go ahead and take a look at the bonuses to see if anything changed at all. Well, nothing changed. The Reds getting extra +1. They had plus 30, but now they're getting 31. 140 troops. Do something, cat. Poke, poke, poke. Do something. Let's see. This guy's American. He's staying up way too late, just like me. This guy's a British guy. It is 11 a.m. for them, so pretty normal, except it's a Tuesday, so bro must be unemployed. Also, I'm not realizing he is out of the game, so we don't care about him. I don't know what flag that is. Is that Macedonia? I'm pretty sure that's Macedonia. Also, why? What are we doing here? Why? What's the purpose of putting a plus 50 there? It makes no sense. Just absolutely... I want to say words I can't say. I don't know what flag that is. If I had to guess... I'm not even going to guess. It's not possible for me to tell. They're getting 31 plus 145. It's kind of freaky. It's kind of nutty. I'll have to trade it on my turn. We're waiting for something to happen. Let's see. Do I have anything interesting to talk about? I still need to bring up some talking points. I will stream this one day. I really need to get a second monitor. I'm dragging my feet. I'm sorry, guys. I just need to walk down to Walmart and get one. Oh. Yeah, I got the money for it. I'm just super lazy. My brother's got a pile of old monitors that he's punched. He can afford to punch monitors frequently, I guess. Plays a lot of games where he goes crazy. Kind of like me, except worse. Why are we giving good game? What? I don't know what the good game's all about. I'm not going to do anything. Yeah, I'm not, trust me. I'm not even going to pretend to roll that. What I really don't appreciate is how when you're hovering over and ready to attack a place, just to see the attack odds, the opponent can see that and they think, oh, he wants to attack my piece of land. It is just insanely aggressive. You got to be careful how often you do that. I suppose it doesn't matter because blue pretty much knows the situation. There's not really any trust between us. The only thing stopping me from getting in there is their troop count. And I'm not willing to throw away 90% of my troops to get the elimination on them. Really doesn't help me out at all. Why? What's the point of it? Like, this doesn't card lock me. I've got 10 times more troops. If I really wanted a card, at this point in the game, it would actually be net positive for me to roll a 50. Because it only takes 3 cards to trade in, and that's an average of like 55 troops per card. So yeah, so it really makes no sense to do this stuff. I really don't understand what this is all about. Okay, everyone's just doing their thing. Let's go ahead and give yeah, and yeah, and yeah, and yeah, and yeah, and yeah. This is so lame, dude. Like, what are we doing here? Yeah, no point in trading in. I'm just gonna do 3 troops here. Everything under the cap. And we proceed as we have been doing. So I'm trying to think, like, what are strategies to escape stalemated positions like this? Like, do I just plunder? Like, do I go crazy? If I left less than like 400 troops in my capital, blue almost certainly would roll that shit. Especially if they thought the rest of the board was preoccupied. I'm just kind of waiting for red or black to just card lock white. They could have definitely card locked white by now out here. Maybe they don't know that he has an Iceland position. They probably know at this point. He's getting cards, and if he's not attacking a position near them, that's kind of obvious. Literally no one is attacking each other right now. Hoping that red's going on a killing spree. Doesn't appear so. The dice generally move like that every time they attack. Okay, he went to go say hi. He peeked in here. Let's go. Oh, please. He's sieging. Is he actually trying to take out black this turn? I actually don't care. I don't care if he defeats black this turn. Whoa, bro is swinging hard, man. Hopefully black has a lot of troops on the capital, which, knowing them, probably not. But, oh, what he doesn't know is I have the kill card. I have the kill card. That's hilarious. The funny thing is, we're not going to know if, I don't think he took all of his land. There's no way. I'll go take a peek. If I look around and find out that he's got nothing going on down there, I will take black out and get Zakil. There's no way that's their final position. I think we take the 4, and if it's not their final position, they're gonna trade in cards anyways. No, but then it'd be red's next turn, and then they could do something. I think we gotta go on a spree. Okay, do I trade in next turn? Why not? All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and find out what's going on down here. Okay. 100% chance. No way, dude. We got more? They got more? Where are they, dude? God damn it, where are they, dude? Oh! We did it! We did it! Okay, I'm literally the GOAT. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this. And then, I could take this, but I couldn't hold it, so we're gonna do... I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Blue trades in, that's fine. Not gonna roll a 500. Red can't roll that. White could, but they're not going to. So he's gonna retrace his steps. I think he's gonna try and go after... Yeah, I think if blue trades in, they get best case scenario. Ooh, an 800 v 500. That's close. That's not a good win rate, though. I think. I don't think they will hit it. And if they do, it's not the end of the world. I'm hoping white goes back in the Denaric Alps. Yeah. I say back. They've never been there. Interesting. I can't tell if they're on desktop or not. I'm pretty sure they're on desktop. Okay, they're fortifying here. I hope white rolls that. I so hope that white rolls that. Yeah, so I think we still have the most number of troops by far on the board, especially after that. We got so lucky on that black kill. I put, like, pretty much the same number of troops out here. 180. Roll hungry so hard, dude. Don't go and infiltrate, dude. It's not worth it. Don't go into me. Go into red, please. He does nothing. Does he even get a card? Okay, he does. He's card trading out in Iceland again. These guys are going to rampage. Let's go ahead and give, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no trade in. Good. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do here. I guess I just, like, stack or something. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go do this. And then... Do I care if he takes my stuff? I don't really know, man. I'm just going to, like, put everything on my cap, I guess. I suppose I'll just do this. Whatever. Take all my land, don't care. Take it. We'll be able to trade in next turn. He's going to take back some of his bonuses. I think we just plunder. Yeah, we'll see what he wants to do this turn. He's probably just going to go crazy on the bonuses. Is that all he does? Okay, so he's like kind of piecing up here. He'll be getting... He got plus 24. I got plus 32. That's fine. I'll move out of the Network Alps and I'll let him do his thing. I don't know why white is so passive here. They could just take a capital. They could get a second capital. They could defend them both with like 300, 400 maybe. Especially if they trade in again. They're just kind of just... They're doing nothing. They're just doing the nothing strategy. The question is, do I try and eliminate red? Because it's possible. Yeah, he doesn't plan to roll the 500. He traded in. We'll have, what, 800? That's fine. I gotta trade it anyways. Let's go ban for ban. Okay, not really. I'll put like 100 right there. But I'll put like, fine, we'll get up to like 750. Or we'll do, okay, we'll do 700. 700 is psychologically powerful. I'm going to I don't know, I guess I just put it here or something. We'll do orient. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we put it back on at least 700. And we'll be nice. Ding. So I'm willing to let him get a 33 if I get my 30 whatever. My 31, that's fine. Whatever, it's all the same. I think he has so few troops. How many troops does he have? He might have a 300 out here and 160 out here. If our cap gets unlocked, we could eliminate him, but then that would be leave the question, like, what are we doing out here? Also, white could burst forth and do something, which is something we have to think about. I could also take a peek out here and see what's going on, but I don't want to risk unlocking a stack. I'm just so annoyed that white and blue are just permanently card trading on each other. They have almost the exact number of troops. Like, they both just have 800 stacks. Please, okay, I'd actually be okay if red was actually leaving the game from now on. They bought it out. That's crazy. I'm glad to see that some other people are less patient than me. They're gonna go off their cap probably this turn. Maybe not actually. Ooh, so not even going off cap. We got lucky there. They'll go off cap next turn, and then white and blue will be the first to pick it up because it comes right after me. Let's see, is it willing to go crazy? Okay, so red, that was a fake bot out. They're actually back. Their connection issues, kind of stabbing them in the back there. Yeah. He now has the British Isles. He might be starving him now. Ooh. So now that we know he started with a bonus, which means there's a maximum. So white started with +7. Did he get a card that turn? I'm pretty sure he got a card. He has one more card to take before he's locked if white doesn't card trade with him again. I'm going to just do this. I'll just do like 4 troops down here. I will put... There's not really a reason to do this, but whatever. And then we go over here. This 58 even I shouldn't have, but it does make me kind of hold the orient. Could be used for other purposes. I don't know. 33, yeah. This guy understands what de-escalation and equilibrium are, even though I gutted him and took out black. I think he understood that the purpose of me attacking as far as I did was to go after black specifically. He gives Y? Go Y. Is he being existential here? He's like, why are we still playing? Let's give yeah.
Yeah.
Is this him stalling? That'd be hilarious if the Y was just like, why am I still playing? And is he botting out for real this time? It's Macedonia, so what is it? What time is it there? It's probably like 9 hours ahead, I would assume. If that in fact is the Macedonian flag. Yeah, so that would be like 1 p.m. Bro must be on his lunch break and it's over. Okay. 5 troops, so yeah, that's crazy. Please go rampaging. So he's gonna probably go take Red's capital. Red might be available for the elimination if this wasn't a thing. Please don't card trade with blue anymore. I'm hoping he doesn't see the value in card trading with blue now that the rest of the map is opening up. If blue wants to escape, their only chance, I think, is to roll me this turn, which would be disastrous. That might give the win to white, assuming red is really out of the game now. Mr. Skinny Eagle 6001, I think, has given up a 666 cap. That's pretty cool. No! How could he do this? Mr. Zombie Man. I'm praying this is his final card that he gets. No, don't do it. Is he manualing? Is he gonna manual this entire turn? Wow, he's getting bad dice on that manual. This is not working out for him. He might be out of cards now. Is he out of cards this turn? Whoa. He shouldn't be. He's out of cards! Thank God he's out of cards. I think we just rampage, I guess. Okay, well, I'm not going to trade in this turn. I'm going to not... Oh, I forgot to take Italy. That's fine, whatever. We're just going to do this to distract it, to get it to move off cap. White has no idea what's going on. I should have taken this for the bonus. Silly me. I'm going to put 100 troops here. I have zero confidence that white has the balls to go and check this area out. Also, he is more likely to go into the Dinaric Alps instead of like into me. I also don't think he has the attack speed. So he's definitely a bot now. He's going to move off his cap, possibly just in a Trieste and leave like 120 there. We'll keep attacking to get it down lower. Wow. It might actually get down to like 60 here. That's rollable. I'd roll that. I'd take that deal. Please don't roll the 36. It's totally gonna roll the 36. 7, man. I'm taking that. I'm totally taking that. And it's fortifying it out next to the 600. Bro still only has the +7. Is that because he got the extra capital? I forget that blue doesn't like to take the final Iceland territory because he's praying that he can he can trade again, but he's just getting completely ignored. Yeah, blue's getting completely ignored now. He's just totally card locked. He can take one final card and that's it. One final card, one final trade in. He's done. Let's go ahead and trade in here. I think we just... Yeah, we're definitely winning here. I'm going to do some of this. I just want to infiltrate... Actually, I'm going to take all of West Africa. And then I'm also going to take this thing. Let's go down here. Nice. Let's do this. And then... I'm just making sure I'm attacking with 100% troops. Then I can fortify down here, I guess. So we're going to be making approximately 1 trillion troops per turn. What were we making this turn? We're making 37. 37 is pretty good. Could be better. It's going to try and take the Southeast Europe. I keep wanting to say the Balkans. Not the name in Risk. Risk is notorious for poorly naming their stuff. Please don't attack into the Russian Empire. So something that you guys need to know is that the AI in Risk are omniscient, even in Fog of War. So they actually know that I have the Russian Empire bonus, even though they don't border all the territories. We're going to be pruning red until we get enough cards to defeat them. White could take another capital right now at steep loss, and I could fight back with ease. They're just taking a card out there. That's so weird. They're locking their cap, so that's really, really good for me. So good, dude. We're doing so good right now. I cannot trade in next turn. Yeah, blue, same thing going on. I think we just continue taking red's bonuses until... Yeah, I'm just going to take red there. And I'll just plunder. Should probably do some plundering up here. I suppose, yeah. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this. Then... Damn it. Okay, I'm an idiot. Whatever. I meant to do some more attacking, but as you can tell, I kind of fumbled that because I accidentally clicked the fortify button again. 200 troops. That's nasty. Please roll the capital and lose. I really should have made an effort to take it out. I think it had less than... No, it definitely had more than 200 troops that turn. I don't want to simplify the position too much to make White think that he can hit me. Yeah, that shit's just disgusting, dude. We gotta prune it some more. So many troops, dude. We'll be able to trade in next turn, which I think is fine. At this point, the extra plus, like, 10 maximum that I would get from waiting another turn is not totally worth it. Okay, we'll see what he wants to do. He's gonna trade in. He might plunder me in West Africa unless he's playing for second place. I don't understand, like, playing for second place is hard. He's just grabbing a card, dude. He's just bunkering down. Doesn't have a care in the world. Just playing to grab cards. He's playing for second place here. He doesn't have to play for second place. He could have attacked far earlier and caused the game to go in his favor. He's just a very passive player. I'm going to grab cards this turn. Let's go ahead and do that. I think we just go crazy on the NPC now. I can't leave 197 troops here. It's just irresponsible, even if White decides they want to be the most passive player in the universe. How much pruning do we do? I think we do the full... Like, we can pretty much hurt them really bad. I think that's probably good. No, we'll continue hitting them. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and go down here. So we'll kill them for a card when the time comes. White could easily take them out, and they actually could set because of it. But they're so passive, and I would assume their investigation skills are so poor that it's probably not going to happen. I would say that's probably, like, in the grand scheme of things, what I just did was probably bad, because it does, in fact, feed the kill to White if he wanted it. He's not making any moves this turn. He's just content to get his one card. He's putting all of his bonus troops into the Gascony cap, which is just ridiculous. Like, you might as well be putting it on the cap, the only cap you have that's unlocked, unless he doesn't own Marseille, which is possible, because he's actually, this Gascony cap is not locked. He's getting a +7, which indicates he only has the 2 capitals. Blue just doing their thing. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, he's not really stalling. He's being very nice. He's been so nice, I might give him second place, but also the capital placement from turn 0 really does bother me tremendously. So if we don't eliminate the bot this turn, we risk it getting cards. which is not fun. I think we gotta do it though. Okay, I'll do this. Let's go ahead and do this. Well, I'll leave it out here. Go ahead and fortify this here. And are they seriously all just playing for second place? I'm getting plus 50 troops per turn. So red, of course, does trade in. That's my luck. So incredibly annoying, dude. They're trading in. It's gonna take a few more turns and then we can fully eliminate them. Problem with the bots is they're just hyper aggressive, so they'll just attack no matter what. Interesting move. I think I'll drink more milk today. So yeah, white has expressed absolutely zero desire to play or win the game. Please don't attack the Orient. It's going to... Okay, it's not going to attack the Orient, thank God. And it takes all of the Russian Empire. We'll clean it out next turn from the Russian Empire. We'll just focus on this area down to here. It's going to take a few more turns, but we should be able to by the time we trade in next turn. Is he trying to eliminate red now? Or is he just taking that singular position? Thank you for doing some charity work, sir. That also locks his cap now. So even if Marseille isn't open, he can go into... also, he might be holding onto the kill guard here. There could be lots of red troops down here. I don't know for sure. Blue's just doing their thing. We're going to take red out of this area. Hopefully I have enough troops to do that. It's possible that I do not. And we can't go for the kill this turn. I would love to, but I just can't. I'm going to toss my 38 up. Actually, I'm going to leave my 38 there in case that's like discouraging the NPC from marching its 130 down all the way into North Africa. Well, we can trade in next turn. We can eliminate the red bot. We will have 1 card plus 2, which is 3. And so it actually did prevent it from going to the 38. Wow. It did go into the Orient, though, so kind of bad still. I think we kill guard red. It gets another another card. We go after it. This is kind of the optimal turn to go for the red kill here. Except that you don't get cards from killing it, so it's like... Yeah, no cards from killing it just yet. 770. It's pretty dangerous. Pretty nasty. I think we trade in. And then... do I just let it rampage again? Do I hide it back here in the Orient? I think I don't want him to get the kill and then set. Okay, I think we just go crazy a little bit, small amount. Let's go here, here. We'll put like 50 troops here. That's not something he'd be like, oh, he's just trying to hold the Orient. He doesn't actually have the red kill, and I think we can do something like that. And then we can do this. We'll put all but like 50, 60 troops here, whatever, that's fine. So the red bot will be forced to go this direction. White will hunt rapidly for the kill if he thinks that he can get it, and he might not. I assume he's not fast enough. Yeah, so in case you guys didn't pick up on it, the reason I'm waiting a turn to go after the bot is so that it can collect a card this turn, and then I can kill it on my turn, set, and then probably just chill because I can't defeat either other player for the moment. So if white ravaged me and then blue rolled my 800 cap and narrowly won, that would be really bad for me. I think I could probably still win that because blue would be totally crippled and I could get their cards. Then it'd be a 1v1 with a guy that doesn't know how to play the game, really. He's just being so passive, dude. Why do you play these kinds of games if you're just going to sit around and do nothing? I don't know if they've realized this. The reason I haven't won the game yet is because I can't. Like, if I wanted to win the game by now, I could have definitely done that, but I haven't. Let's go do this. I'm gonna... Okay, I don't know how many troops I need to put in here, but I need to figure out what's going on back here. Oh, there's a 200. Oh, that's kind of lame. Well, I was not expecting that. So the problem here is we're off cap, so... Like... I have to put my 340 on that shit. That's so lame, dude. Okay, well, we might just lose like 40 troops for nothing. It's gonna set again, dude. I didn't realize I had a 200 back there. Why have you not killed the 200? Also, he's got very similar number of troops as me. Like, very, very similar. Like, almost 1,400. I've got 1,650. My only advantage is land. Honestly, at this point, I don't care if he gets cards from a 200. It's just so big that it's not even worth taking almost. This could be the turn we kill it. It's not. I didn't trade in. Are you gonna roll the 40? I hope he understands I wasn't doing this. I can't trade in again. What are the odds you can trade in on 4 cards? I need to know that fact. I didn't put anything here for a while. I wonder if he's actually sitting on cards he can trade in on. He's just being very, very patient. I can't take this, obviously. We're going to push it out from this area. Let's go. Okay, and then we're gonna go here. And then we go over here. Okay, and then it just whatever, trade in, do whatever you want. Damn, dude, it's... Oh, God. It's just putting it in France, man, that sucks. Please go into France, dude. Don't roll my 84. Stop doing the sus trade-ins. Thank God, dude. That is the direction. That's not the direction. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to push it back into France and hopefully card lock it. Or maybe we can just encroach on it this way. Yeah, okay, I actually like how this is going. Bro's trading in. Are you going to please defeat the bot this turn? Crazy. Bro would rather take that than go after a 1 stack. Crazy. Is Bro going to roll an 84? Is he going north? What's going on? Just nutty, dude. Don't roll the 800, dude. You can't. He goes back. He's had enough. Didn't roll any of my large stacks. Thank goodness. Decided to do some charity work and take out a 41. I got to put some troops here. He's getting a little bit confident. Let's go ahead and trade in. I'm going to go ahead and put a 100 down here. We're just going to go band for band, actually. We'll go 890 on his 890. I wish I could just type in an exact number, because sliding that shit is super, super annoying. I think I'll just probably take this, and then I don't really care if he gets cards, man. It does not matter to me. I'm going to do this. I'll take this. Actually, I can put all my troops there. Nice. And then we just anaconda squeeze that shit until he dies. And luckily for us, he's kind of locked his stack. He'd have to attack through the Alps. I want to keep it this way. You can trade cards with the bot expensively. I will slowly trade cards out here. So I'll take Denmark next turn. Put like a 100 there. See what he wants to do. Crazy stuff. Crazy stack attacking. Okay, blue's getting the +8. My plan is I card trade with white until I kill blue, then I kill white. Unless he wants to roll big stacks, dude. He kind of seems like the guy that likes to roll big stacks. And do this. I don't know what I do, man. I'm fine to do this, and we'll just, like, card trade out here. What am I getting per turn? It's something insane, right? 66. 66 is pretty cool. It just traded in and put all of them right here. Nice, dude. Yeah, that is certified tumor NPC. Certified tumor. I think we're just going to park a big stack on Denmark eventually. And just try and contain it. Please don't go in there. Okay, good. It doesn't take my +3. Not my +3. I think I'm just going to trade in whenever I want. Doesn't really matter. He's got basically 1,600 troops. I've got basically 2,000. That's such an interesting move. You don't have to do that. You don't have to take such large stacks each turn. It really does attrition you. 900. I would have to have an ungodly number of troops to attack this guy. Bro's lucky I'm preoccupied with other things. We don't really need to trade in, I suppose. He's gonna trade in though, so that actually scares me. Okay, so I think what we gotta do here is we gotta like actually defend our caps non-shittily, because we've been kind of 411. No, it needs to be 420. 420 is really funny. That's a funny number. Then we can put 420 out here as well. We got bands on bands for days. Let's grab the 420 stack. 420 stacks are pretty cool. Saw a professional game of Risk where they were doing that, so I'm going to emulate their behavior. Here we go. I am done with my turn. I'm going to just put this out here. It is 5 a.m. for me. I really should not be staying up this late playing these games, but I love Risk. I love making content. Most importantly, I like getting paid. Smash that subscribe button and like the video so I can get paid for playing Risk. Dude, that 400 stack, it makes it so this is just never, ever, ever going to be profitable to take. Oh, we'd have to get such good dice for it to be profitable. He's trading in. Is he going to roll the 400? Please do my dirty work for me. Bro's got so many troops. He is doing my dirty work. Is he actually going to try and kill the bot? I think he wants to speed up the game. He's not rolling me at all. I'm totally down to give him second place. Doesn't fully eliminate it. It's very interesting. He does that. I will tighten the grip by moving a stack here next turn. If this guy really wanted to ravage my territory, he totally could. I don't know why he's just playing this game so passively. If he was good at 1v1s, this would very much be a problem. Nah, I'm gonna just keep it how it is. I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 troops here. I'll stack a couple more. I don't think, you know what, I'm just gonna permanently stack on this capital from now on. I have literally zero doubt in my mind that this guy is ever going to attack me. Gray is sincerely playing for second place here. Yeah, after you've played like freaking 40 rounds of a progressive capitals game, there's just so many troops on the board that even if you're mega winning, it does take quite a long time to actually win. I don't like that I don't have that one territory anymore because I can't see if he's actually killing the bot or not. It does lock all of his caps though, and that's good for me. Cap locking is good. I suppose we just keep grabbing cards out here from the bot, and then we just start squeezing him. Oh, there could be a super high IQ move where he card locks me and trades with blue. Oh, that's super high IQ. I don't think that's what he's been going for, but I'm actually going to unlock his stacks down here. I just want to see what's going on down there. Just need some eyes on the prize. He has basically 1,700 troops. I have 2,400. It's not really that big of an advantage, especially since I've got 960 tied up here in Oslo that just cannot move because there's a 900 in my backyard that we will eventually take out. It's going to take a couple turns. I wish we could just like collectively decide who's winning the game. Like, all right, guys, we basically know how this game is going to end. Let's do. Is he taking out the bot this turn? Okay, congrats, bro. I don't know how many troops he just lost, but it was a lot, and you deserve it, sir. You sincerely deserve that. Yeah, go ahead and get your cards. I'm hoping he tries to make a move this game, like tries to roll a capital and loses a bazillion troops. Then I can just 1v1 him or something. Yeah, you can roll those stacks if you want. I don't really care. Is he putting that on his capital? So he's fortifying back. Interesting. So now that he's taken the bot position, I can no longer card trade with a bot. So I think what he's going to make me do is he's going to make me take every single territory out here, and he's going to finally start card trading with blue again or something. Maybe. It's a possibility. Yeah, no cards. We're going to do this. I'm going to just stuff everything up here until we have a winning advantage on him, and then we shall win. Yeah, blue is getting their +8 each turn, which means he definitely has a position out in Iceland still. Like his one territory. But he doesn't want to give him cards because I think he might be trying to play for second still. I think he's always been trying to do that. Blue trades in their only trade in. They've been holding on to it the whole game because he's scared that I'm going to attack him. And I will not this turn, but eventually I will. I'm going to do this. I don't actually like attacking with this one because... Oh, damn! Huh, well then. You can't cap run with that, sir. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, you can't cap run with that. I definitely should not have unlocked that shit. Wow, that was bad. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a business decision. I'm going to do this. Because what we really, really do not want to have happen is he breaks this and his 1200 goes loose on me. So what I know for a fact is that I can 1v1 this guy. Because he's slow. So that might not have actually been him declaring war on me. That might have been he's definitely playing for second place now. He's definitely playing for second place now. Putting all of his troops in one area and not attacking with it. So that's just hilarious to me. That's so funny. I'm going to do this. And this. And this. Let's go up here. He has no desire to attack me. I don't care if he rolls those capitals. Don't care. Going to kill blue and then win the game. I have... their troops combined is about 2,100. 3,100. I've got 2,900, so just shy. That trade-in does make things a bit more difficult, but that's okay. I really wish that he would actually fight me here. Oh, he's rolling that. Okay, let's go ahead and give love. So he's just definitely wanting to play for second place here. If I vaporized these troops, he'd actually be winning here in a 1v1. Like if I lost my whole cap out here. I think he's finally taking the final position. I've run out of water, but I still have milk. I'm good to continue card trading with this guy. He's been fairly civil. What are my win odds? That's a question mark? What? Why is that question mark? What? What? They're not even gonna tell me? I've never seen that before. I've never seen question mark. What the hell was that, guys? Being forced to drink milk instead of water is bad. Please card lock or please like lock your cap so that I don't have to stare down the barrel of a 1900. So blue, can you just accept your fate and move up off cap? I don't understand why players they enjoy playing like this. Look, this isn't even fun. Like he's just stacking in the same area. So we're going for like an hour. I'm going to I guess I really cannot get a territory without unlocking his stack every turn, so that is kind of the situation we're dealing with. No cards. It would show that I could trade in cards if I could. Yeah, he's basically harmless because I'm very, very confident he does not know how to attack quickly. Unless he's just been hiding his skill this whole game, waiting for a 1v1. But now I pretty much have more troops than both of them combined, so like, even if no matter how good you are at 1v1s, you just really cannot withstand the power of this. Except that my stack is very much locked. Probably, yeah, I'm just going to be attacking here in France from now on. I want him to try and peek his way out there. Here we go. I'm just going to do this. I really do have to get that 3-1 majority before I decide to really do anything. That question mark shit just pisses me off. There's no way that that's actually that's intentional functionality in the game. Bro is just bunkering. He's bunkering up. Really, really playing for second place. I hope he moves off cap when I eliminate blue to just let me take it easily instead of having to sit here for 20 turns getting enough troops. What they need to do is they need to make the bonuses also scale with time. That'd be hilarious. This has got to be a positive trade right here, right? I don't know. I'm going to actually bust out a calculator in a moment. I'm just going to Google it to figure out precisely. I love how I actually forgot that I had a 1 stack cap down there. That'd be hilarious. Okay, let me do risk, global domination, dice odds. Okay. Let's see if we can get the calculator out here. Risk, okay, capital. I gotta put like capital because that is specifically different. I think we just trade in now and we kill blue. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and kill blue. Let's do this. Nice, easy W. I definitely don't need this many troops out here. That is what you get for spawning in my backyard 2 hours ago. Okay, and then we're going to just put this here. And hopefully he just goes off cap. He actually has more troops than me here. Can you believe that? That's hilarious. All right, buddy, it's your turn to... I so want him to just want him to have been concealing his 1v1 abilities this whole game and then just go berserk. Let's go ahead and go good game. Well played. And then he goes this. Let's go ahead and give... Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. And then we'll go ahead and do this. I'm hoping he was a good player. I want good rank points here. Okay, there we go. We win the game. Let's check this out. Let us see who we were playing against. Who could it have been? Oh, so this is the most exciting part of the game. A master, dude. We're getting hella rank points, +2 experts. Finally, guys, we're getting closer and closer to Grandmaster status. That is awesome. This was not a beginner lobby, apparently. Well, hope you guys enjoyed watching that video. Let's check out... Okay, we got 1,000 extra FFA points. 16,000 is the master rank. So we're getting closer and closer to our goal. I think I probably have to play the game more often than I currently am if I want to get to Grandmaster, because it resets every 2 months, I think. I think each season is about 2 months long. But thank you for watching the video, especially if you made it this far. You are a 1% viewer. You're awesome. Or maybe you're listening to it in the background, so I think that's cheating. I'll see you guys in the next video.